I'm Naz, I'm the coach here at Cardiff, and I'm responsible for running the club and also looking after the guys as far as their weight loss, health and any questions they have week to week, and just making sure everything runs smoothly and ultimately that they lose weight. Man v Fat, obviously it does what it says on the tin. It's men, and we go direct to the heart of it. It's men who want to lose body fat, so we don't beat around the bush, and we find men are typically okay with this around other men. A lot of the guys have gone to other companies and organisations and weight loss programs before, typically mixed sex versions, and we tend to find they're not very comfortable. It's harder for them to relate to a mostly female environment, and it can be a little bit embarrassing and a touch of taboo subject. But what we find is when men are all together in a group environment, throwing the competitiveness of football and winning on the scales and having a team environment, it becomes much more comfortable for the guys to talk about things with themselves, and the guys have their own individual teams and they're all very close to each other, so a lot of friendships. So it kind of takes away the taboo and the uncomfortableness and the awkwardness, and you'll find just walking into the room, guys are giving each other advice, talking about their weight, talking about any issues, and not just weight loss, health issues, mental health issues, anything going on with their lives. So it becomes kind of a complete brotherhood and a family, if you will. I know that gets thrown around a lot, but it really is. We're kind of a family here, and everyone supports each other, everyone's comfortable. So a big difference to what they've experienced in the past when they're typically the only male in the room, if that makes sense.
Must have been 2-3 years ago now. Played football. I was a big guy, nearly 16 stone. I remember struggling against a few younger lads, thinner lads. I remember thinking, man, what I do to be like that again. I was sold by the name Man v Fat Football. I mean, that it was just like, whoa, you know, this is for me. I'd have to retire now. And then here I am then. I must have been, 18 months later, 5 stone lighter. I'm back playing football now at a pretty high level, one below Welsh League. Yeah, and I'm loving it. I can now run around my kids without getting tired. So the things that I wanted to do years ago that I couldn't, I'm now able to do. And it's all because of Man v Fat.